Okay. Here we go again. More SpaceMouse. And today I've got the, let's see if I can focus on this. It's not going to focus. So this is the CADMouse from 3D Connection. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's the CADMouse Pro wireless. It's super. It's well made. Super slick on my tempered glass surface. It's like it really spins. It's better than even my gaming mouse. It doesn't have as many buttons, unfortunately, but we're gonna try it out, see if it works. It came with the it was a kit with this and with the Enterprise, so we're gonna keep going on this. I'm gonna test it. There's a lot of new things happening, a lot of new mouse, new stuff that I'm trying to learn, and we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't break it. Hopefully it doesn't make for a boring stream. Me trying to fumble through this. Yes, the British York, British color. Yep. Good spelling. I lost my mouse there. Here we go. Okay. So let's see. Now I changed some of these hotkeys here some more. So I have rotate on the number 1, group on the number 2, because I'm finding that I needed the group more. I use the group a lot, and it was too hard to get. I had to sign it down to here in the menu button, but it was too hard to get to. It just my fingers. So I always had to like reach down to do it, and I just want to do a quick group, so I put it up here in number 2. 3 is X-ray. I normally have that on the mouse, but when I'm on the tablet, when I'm on the tablet, I don't have that extra button. So let's find our way here. I'm going to try out the mouse as I go. So the mouse, on the side buttons, there's 2 side buttons. There's these 2 side buttons. I have this one. This one's zoom out, which was default, and then I changed this one to zoom select. Didn't do anything with the mouse. This is the menu. This actually does a radial menu, this little middle button. So this mouse has 3 buttons, like very old school mouse, like old CAD mouses actually. When I was in school, that's what we had. So there's instead of the wheelie mouse having that button, although there is a button on the wheelie mouse too. So there's 3, and so we'll get used to that, or at least try. We shall try. It's rainy here, Gus. I don't know what the weather's like over there, but it's rainy, it's cold. So normally I'd be flipping on the X-ray, but I need to do it on the SpaceMouse. Also with the mouse, I flipped the wheel to be more like the Magic Mouse on the Apple, because I got used to that, and I like that direction, and I have to go in the regedit in all different types of mouses that I have to flip this so it does the reverse. I wish 3D Connection had a reverse for that. You know, that would be nice in the setups. So I'm gonna check to make sure this is recording, and looks like. Oh, the camera might not be recording. That's all right. We're gonna keep going. We're not gonna fiddle with that. Okay, so let me get to this other view. While things were going on off stream, I basically modeled the cartridge here, modeled the reset button and the power button, clean this up a little bit. What else did I do? I built this plate, this cooling plate channel. I fixed this up. I built that up. What else did I do? Oh, I put the little details in the heat sink, and then I made the feet elements, which we don't see much of, but in the actual final image we see a little bit. So I did quite a bit. So today what I want to do is focused. Why am I building this model? So this model is most everything on this channel will be for graphic novel that I'm making, that I'm writing and making. So this is for part of that. And this is actually this will be one of the first images you'll see, is this exploded view of this console. So as the character plays, this is playing Mario 64, and this is how we introduce that he's doing that. So and it kind of represents the inner workings of his mind, and the inner workings of, the game industry. So that's what this represents. That's why it's exploded. So it'll be exploded. It's sideways because I want to span on the page. It may go across the entire the entire fold of the page. That's still undecided yet. And then when the story starts, it goes into. You'll see it here like this. Complete. Cartridge is in there. That is funny. Why not? So yeah, I'm going to publish it. I'm not sure what the plan is on the publishing. Could be self-published. We'll see. We'll see. But got to get started. That's the only, that's the thing to do. Get going. Okay, so got to get used to these buttons. And reverse. Oop, did I not? So what should I do? I could make this. I don't have a reference for this just yet. Collected. I have some, but I didn't. Yeah, you and me both, guys. I want to see the final result. So, everything you've seen in so far on this, pretty much, I believe, is for the book. So the Jeep, the character. So what we'll probably do right now is we're going to work on this. There's plenty of details I could go into, and I can make this cartridge. But I'm not really sure prepared for that. Let's see if I can find some images. So let's see. Here we go. Here we go. We have some. And in fact, I like it. Now, this is going to be a little bit challenge to do, maybe. The other option is to see if I can get this in here. The other, let's see what it looks like in there. Okay, so here's the expansion pack. So the mouse is reversed. The wheel mouse. I'm blue. I'm blue. No, it's not. In fact, it's none of it's going to be blue, or not none, but no, it's not going to be blue on blue. It's not going to be like this. It's going to have similar tone, but it'll have a little bit of a different color. It won't be all blue. I know that bothers you. But yeah, it won't be all blue. Let's see. Okay, it's interesting. Okay, this won't be that hard to make. So it has a round side and a notch, and it has this same curve. Which is here on the cartridge. And I made a pretty simple one. It's probably not the best, but it's good enough for what you see here, I think. I still have some details I want to put in there. You're making me feel self-conscious here. Maybe I should do this. How about that? Is that better? Or is this still too blue? Guys, is that still too blue? Let's see. Let's change it. This is okay, guys? Yeah, it's more blue. It's more blue, I know. It's easy on my eyes. It's easy on my eyes. It's blue and salmon. Look, salmon. I can go all the way this way. This is too. Or do you want the standard? This is bright for me. It's not good for my eyes. Okay. We're going to go with this for now. Guys, we are going with this now. So let's make this cartridge. So this cartridge, now there's an extra piece in here that isn't in there, but that's all right. So how does it, I forgot how this fits in. I never had one of these expansions. Is this a deal breaker, Gus? Is it a deal breaker? The normal colors are too bright for my eyes. How does this fit? Oh, I see. It goes in that way. Oh, so we never even see the back, but we see this. This is the way. Let's see. Oop. That's the way it goes. Okay, let's go back to this full screen. Normal colors, let's see. This was my normal colors. This is it's hurting my eyes. Okay. Taking a piss. Okay. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback. Getting used to this. The navigation that's easy. It's all the buttons that is becoming a challenge. Okay, so there's a shelf in here. You know, we don't have to make this perfect. There's a drift. So Gus, I'm going to ask you this. Does your mouse drift? Does your SpaceMouse drift? Every so often? This one seems to, like, I'm not touching it. See? Both hands here. And it's drifting. So your name's not Gus, it's Lawrence. I think I need to calibrate. I will. I will check. I can do it on stream if you want. Let's see. Let me bring it up. Okay, so it's not drifting here. Oh, it is. Let's see. Oh, is it that? Does the calibrate help? Let's see. It's calibrating. Okay, calibration's complete. All right. Let's see if that. Oh, it's not drifting. So maybe that helped. Yeah, I figured there might be some. Certainly there's some. All controllers have. Most controllers these days have error correction in it. Because the systems aren't that precise. But there's always a drift. There's always error. But we're just going to back this up. And I'm not going to worry about this per se. Let's see what the heck's going on here. Oh. Let's undo that. It's like it's missing. It's got a triangle there that's not. That's not there. Not agreeing. Oops. Okay. Now I'd like to say that this would be this could be the product of the original model that I got off of oh, I see. Yeah, this is a product I wouldn't have. There's a little error going on there. So this isn't level. I don't think we'll. Okay. Oops, hit the wrong button. Okay. Now that's pretty messy. This side's cleaner, but not that clean. But that won't matter in the book. Is it? Are you taking a piss again? Let's see. How do I look up creators? How do I look up creators? So search models. Collection models, go to filters. Oh. Let's see if this works. Oh, that didn't work. So people call you Gus. Okay. Yeah, I wonder how that happened. So this is the image. So right now I'm looking at my reference. Look at the reference and I'm trying to figure out how I want to build this. This is the reference. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to tell me. I'm just going to keep calling you Gus, though. That's the problem. Or, I don't know. Maybe it's not a problem. It may not be a problem. Now, I don't have any extrusion. I need to get some extruding tools. Some extension. So, but I'm going to build this to... Not sure why this is causing me. Oh, I know how I want to do this. So I can build out this shape. I can make the curve. Extrude it. And then just I can make this cut. Oh, I tried that. Search content. And it says tracks went cold. Am I spelling everything right? Yeah. Even with the period at the end of the C, you did that. Let's see. Maybe I didn't. Models got maybe doesn't come up. Filters. Oh, I can do author name. Oh, there you go. Up, there's your icon. There's your avatar. Now look at this, Gus. Okay, this, I found it. One second here. Here we go. I'm going to make sure this is good. Okay. Oh, this virtual numpad, does that work for this? Okay, I gotta test it out. So there, oh, you have a Luger. Oh, I was gonna build one of these. Oh, and then, wait. Look at that. Oh. Let's see. Wait, is this, is it's full mechanism? Nice. It's a train. This is a camera. This is an awesome camera. Oh, okay. Okay. Wait, oh no. Wait, you built this? Yeah, I wanted to. I was thinking about building one of these. Not this. This is Komatsu. I think there isn't there a Hitachi version? Is it Hitachi that I was looking at? This though. Let's see how you did these pins. Yeah. Yeah, I remember you mentioned that. This is, so this chip here, has 100 leads. Yeah, I guess you're taking over the stream, but this is, I love this. Okay, so this says 120. This says 160. Close. I could just grab that and put in that in there, huh? I guess. Add more pins. I mean, I'm halfway there. Adding the pins, it's all easy. That's easy stuff. And a Colosseum. Wait, you made the Colosseum. Nice. I might have downloaded this once. Wait, does this Colosseum have sectionals? I'm going to download it. This is cool. Okay, guys, I'm going to oh, Cassini. Ooh. The Oilers are losing. Oh, the Kings have a power play. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I love looking at this stuff. All right. Let's get back to it then. Let's get back. Awesome stuff, Gus. Awesome stuff. Actually, really good. Really good. Well, actually, I'm going to. We're going to take a look at your Colosseum, guys. But it's opening. Where is it? Here it is. Here it is. Oop. Oh, this is nice. This is clean. has these. What were these? I'm not sure what these were, but I remember. Does it go all the way through? Sort of. I don't think those actually went all the way through. Each one of these was insanely detailed. Or, yeah, just the stairway. Oop, let's see if I can make it through here. Oh, and then you have the halls. There you go. Yeah, this was an impressive structure. Let's see, what's the X-ray here? Not sure you could really tell what's going on. So you had the halls. Oh, and you have this hall. That's cool. Oh, you keep retracting your messages. Oh. Did you know there is not a formula to calculate the circumference of an ellipse? No. There isn't one? So how did you, okay. So did you just, here, I'm just going to do something simple, something dumb. Oh, and then you did this is geolocated. That's why it's not showing up. That's why it's showing up this way. So did you just, did you, oh. I got to get back to modeling, but I'm going to, so did you, is that how you would do that? And did you use the map to do that too as well, just to at least get the size and the shape, or did you, I imagine you might have built this, scaled it up. No. This is what I would do. I know. I'm not a, see, this is why you're the pro. I'm not the pro. Okay. Okay. Now we go back to this embarrassing work. All right, here we go. And me trying to figure out this, where was I? Oh, what happened? Did I delete something? Or did I? yeah, so this is probably why I didn't become an architect. You probably did a lot of math. You would tell me. Or you wouldn't be watching. That's what you know. You would tell me and then stop watching. That's probably the. It's okay. Let's see. Hold on. It's a bad game. Okay, let's get back to this. It's 3:37. This might be a short stream, but I just kind of wanted to pop on, make sure. And I have some videos I'm making. So this is what I'm going to do. This is an interesting shape. So I'm going to, it seems like it's a little round on that side. The polite Brit. Yeah, I never claimed to be good at this stuff. Actually, I should undo that because it has this weird shape. So this is a, let's see, I'm going to just do this cut. There's a seam. There's a little bit of round. It's a very organic shape. It's a little round there, but I'm not going to make that. I do have a lot of extensions loaded, but I use mostly none of them. I mean, I have a few, I would say, not a lot. Some people have 2 rows up here. I only have 1 row, but I never use any of them. I mean, I should be probably. This is the SketchUp default. I do use this one where I orient the north, reorient it, because I want to change the shadows. This is actually really good, but I never use it anymore, really. But I will probably start using it as I really do add a lot of scenes, because this actually is helps you do that. Here's some. This is probably stuff I should use more, but I use them once and then I forget about them and move on. A lot of times. I used to use a lot, but I stopped. I stopped using them when the subscription started happening. I did less. Ooh. I should have, well, I'll just pretend. Actually, let's do this. I can make a center here. Okay. So yeah, I need to, probably the best one is my, I need to get a better extrusion and bevel and tools. There's my cat. I think they're getting hungry. They're playing a little bit. Okay, so, and then no, I think this is actually going to have to be smaller. So instead of just, I normally should rebuild it, but this is sacrilegious, but I'm going to do that. Okay, I have solid inspector, round corner, and cleanup 3. Going crazy. Cleanup 3. I think I have cleanup 3 somewhere. Let's see. Again, I don't know. I never. Face creator is unsigned. I don't know why that's. Upright extruder. Yeah, here's all. And I never use these. I'm gonna have to start using them. I'm gonna redo this curve. This is horrible. I am so slow with this SpaceMouse. Nope. I can do that one. Well, my home. But can you hear all that stuff? It's the TV. The game was on. Hockey game. Okay, that's better. Lots of things going on. Okay, I'm not going to make this is pretty complex there. I'm not going to make it that complex. This is more like that. Yeah, I didn't realize you could hear all that. Hold on a second. One second. My cats are just going nuts. That's probably most of it. Okay, so this for sure is too tall. And most of this, I'm guessing here. Yeah, I agree. This is the good stuff. So this is taking me, I was figuring it probably about twice, 2 or 3 times as long to build something with the SpaceMouse right now. This is too big. Oh, actually, yeah, I have to constantly, I'm sort of looking at the pad a little more than I would at the keyboard. Do I ever join? I used to. I should. I guess there was one today. It's still Fridays, right? Or no, there would have been one yesterday. Today is Saturday. I used to, and the Aaron used to call me out, shout me out when I would chat. Which was nice. I'm being very slow here. Okay, so you want to see the difference. If you wanted to see the difference how I work, this would be, oh, the mouse is reversed, so it's really, this is really screwing me up. Here, let's use my other mouse. Okay. Okay, that's close. So this is literally the difference. And I have to be careful with my scrolling because that kind of hurts. Yeah, I'd love to do more of that. I mean, I learned so much out of them, so, and I usually watch them. I've watched a lot of videos afterwards. So how am I going to build this? Oh, it should be pretty easy. Okay. So I'm looking at this. How am I going to build that? That's easy. I was questioning how I was going to do that, and I realized that there was an easy solution. So this should be yeah, there's actually quite a there's a new group or several new people, which is nice to see. Okay, I want to increase that. So I've been getting this, and I don't know why. I've been losing my measurements. I've been losing this window every time I open up SketchUp, or every time I think when I reboot, but it's been several times. And did I just delete that? No. The bants are great. The banter. Let's do 20. 12. Let's do 24. See if I'm going to get this curve. Actually, let's push this down more. Just eyeballing it. There you go. So this is me not using the SpaceMouse. Oh, now I'm getting lost. See how big this thing is. I know, isn't it? I'm not taking the wrong way. I agree. It is impressive and stupid. You think you're exactly right. I mean, but I don't measure everything, so at least I'm not persnickety about that. That could be really that could be unhelpful. I mean, I've done my fair share of measurements. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so it's for this, it's not out. So it's going to be, oop. I'd be interested in what you think is the details I'm focusing too much on. What you think. For me, generally what I'm looking at right now, when I look at this detail, is that in this image here, in this frame, I can see these holes. I can see these tiny holes. They give us some amount of detail here. And I can see these things here. Now these little cuts that are black and these platforms, you don't really get this, you don't see much, but you know, you feel that they're there. So that's okay. And I didn't spend too much time on getting those in. This I did. Or I didn't spend too much time on it, but I made those, and you don't really see those. So that's kind of unnecessary, but I may actually show some of this stuff. So I may actually get pretty close to this at some point. I have a feeling that's something to be kind of worked out as the story goes on. But yeah, I mean, I can see all these little elements, these edges, all this stuff. So that's what I'm going for. If I can feel it, I can see it, then I'm going to try to create it. And for this, I wanted a little bit of accuracy in the sense that I want people to kind of get a sense like, oh, that's exactly how I remember this Nintendo and all that stuff. And if you have taken it apart, I want people to know that, get that feeling like that it was pretty accurate. But anyway, you're going to bed. I know it's late. Thanks for joining in. That was me without the SpaceMouse, and it's fast. But Gus, thanks for jumping in. Appreciate ya. If I never saw this thing close, this build would be almost enough. I'm gonna round out that corner. There'll be holes in here. I'm gonna put those in Blender. I can probably do it. Oh, I'll do it in here. So the round likeness that I don't need to make any of that little cut in there. I didn't need to do this, but that's all right that I did. Again, some of that might appear. This round corner will appear, so we're going to make that. Now this is going to not. Let's see, I'm going to do this. And I actually don't know if this is going to work the way I hope. Yeah. How come that's not? There's something. It's probably here, isn't it? Something I'm not agreeing. Let's see. Let's do this anyway. Yeah, I think there's some errors built up in here that make it not properly intersecting the model. So that experiment didn't quite work, did it? It's unfortunate. Wait, unless, am I doing something wrong here? Hold on. No, oh, this is one piece. Okay. That worked. Well, that worked there. Okay, that's messy. It's not. Here's the other option. See what sticks here. Okay, that essentially worked, except, oh no, it didn't work. What the heck? Whoa, what's going on there? It's like an optical illusion. Oh, is that why? Okay. That's all right. Okay, that was needless. Let's get back to the Space Mouse. And both the mice. SpaceMouse CADMouse and the Space Mouse. And I gotta reverse this wheel because it's not. Okay, let's put these these leads on here. Let's see how Lawrence did it. Actually, let's do this. Can I do something? Okay. Okay, to do this, I'm going to want to be, where's the working model? Here we go. That's it right there. Whoop, actually. Trying to get fast on the SpaceMouse. That's the goal, but it's going to take some work. The navigation's easy. Whoa, I'm trying to, what's going on here? Okay. So let's do the leads on this. Okay, the thing I love about SpaceMouse is I can do this. I can lock it, which I did not realize before. And I can lock this view, but so I can zoom in and out and move it around, but it won't change the top view. So on this button here, you can lock that. And I had to turn the LEDs on because that's the only way I can tell if it's locked. I don't know if you can see that, but now it's locked. So this light here, I didn't want the LED on, but that's the only way to see this little locking that's on. And I actually don't mind the LED, I just don't, it's so bright. I dimmed this all the way down. The screen is pretty dim. So, but I need to get fast on this. I need to get faster. That is the goal. Because, like I was showing before, I can be very fast. Oh, I might need to do these plugs too, but we'll get to that. Okay, so that's about. This is sort of in a weird place. This is off, but this is close. Maybe scaled wrong. Okay, so what I need to do, there's 30 here. So what I'm gonna do, I gotta make this unique. Let's do this one too. This because there's 40. There's more. Hey, man, cat's chewing on stuff. Can't chew on that. They like wires. No. I should charge this up. Let's see. There you go. Some lights. Oh, you can't see it. My cats are chewing on this. Okay. Let's get back to this. So we're going to do, I'll just mock it up on this side. What we're going to do is one thing I do like is that I'm pretty quick on these buttons. And I know what they do. I always forget what the numbers do. Which one's top? So one's top, I know that, but okay, so that's actual lead, and then there's a little bit of solder there. Hey, see, now my cats are trying to get at the, no. They really like this light. So what I can do here is, actually, here's what I'm going to do. Let's do it this way. Okay, let's do that again. Come on. Hey, stop it. Four, five, six, seven. No, don't go up there. Wait. One, two. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. Let's turn this off. Oh, it's drifting still. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Yeah. Reads as a big mess. But that's okay. gosh. I've never had so much. It's funny, it's like hard to get used to all the mouse. Yeah, okay, well, that was interesting. I lost my view there for a second. Because this is perspective. Oh, I got the wrong key. It's this one. Oh, is my camera not going? Some reason my camera is not. Something's going on with the camera. It's not working. Is that why? Did my cats screw up my camera? Okay. I think we're back. I didn't realize my camera was. And now my focus isn't working. Okay. Okay. I don't know how long that camera wasn't working, but. So one's 40. Actually, let's do it this way. They're slightly bigger. It looks like. Oops. That never works out. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's weird. Okay, what the heck? Yeah. Okay, that should be right. Okay. All right. So at least I got a couple things done. I am going to end the stream. Do the dinner thing. See how that looks. It's easier to do it this way. Here we go. So that looks pretty good. Did the cartridge memory. I could fix that because that's not the way it's supposed to look, but you don't see it. Maybe you see a little bit of it. Let's see. Okay. Now we're closer to done. There you go. Okay, cool. That looks good. Let's go back to the look that Gus isn't happy with. It's not his favorite look, let's just say that. Well, I want to take out the horizon in this. No, why that's. Oh, this is probably two. Okay. That's right. Okay. Oops. The 3 mouse button. Okay. Now, so that's where we are. We did the chips. We did some of the chips, probably a little more detail on the surface at least we're going to do. We'll finish those out tomorrow or tonight maybe off stream. We did the memory cards. Today, that's what we did on stream. But today, what I did before the stream is I worked on the reset power switch, finished those. I built out this tray. And yesterday did the cart. Off stream, did all that stuff. And did the footing. This footing, and then clean that up. So that's what we have. That's what we have done today. For the end of the day here. All right. Cool. Great. So, thanks for watching. This will be the end. For today, I got a video coming. I'm still editing that. I'm still building that. But if you like, so look out for that. Hopefully in the next few days. But if you like what you see, like, subscribe, you know, all that stuff. But otherwise, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. And we shall see ya later.